Sorry for the delay.
That's okay. Saving lives is important.
Yeah, someone got crushed like a can.
Oof. That's definitely not fun. But I'm guessing they lived?
Yeah, so far.
Okay, that's... Oh, who's that?
Just a local.
Nah. Alright,
Where would you like to say?
I guess let's sit in this little area here. I just don't want my car getting stolen.
You can't lock it?
It's locked, but you know, still one of those things that could definitely happen.
Yeah, I
Do you
guess.
got a preferable chair in this area?
No, not really. Just sit where you want. I'll
I'll,
sit on the floor.
I'll take this one here.
Let me have some floor time. Just turning my radio off because otherwise I'm gonna be very overstimulated real quick.
Been a busy morning for the hospital.
I don't know. I have only been on duty for like an hour.
And got brought right into a surgery pretty much right away.
Yeah, that's how it goes. So, how are you?
Uh, tired.
Okay.
Definitely tired. Yeah, I've been awake since like 2 this morning.
And what time is it now?
I mean, you know, it feels like 9:15.
In the morning or the
Oh,
evening?
in the morning. I
Same.
know, I know. No, I got a few things need to do today. Those Walden sisters have therapy, so I need to be in the prison for that. And after that, I'm going off duty to get sleep.
Who's doing the therapy?
Mercy.
Ah, nice.
But I just need to make sure we can get people that can have someone on duty so we can get them to the therapy room safely.
Mm-hmm. Also, make sure to take care of yourself.
Yeah, no, I definitely am. Definitely need to start re-looking back at my hours again and be like, listen, dumbass, stop working so much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think
So,
tomorrow I got onboarding. I think after that I'll probably take a couple days and just relax and then go back to like maybe 5 hours tops a day.
yeah, that sounds like a healthier idea.
Especially when I put in a rule for everyone saying like when you're FTOing people, do no more than 3 hours, 4 tops. Don't want to exhaust everyone.
Mm-hmm. And look at you, exhausting yourself.
Yeah, yeah, but you know, it's one. I always find it's one of those things where it's usually the exhaustion gets more the higher up in the chain you go. I think
Yeah, maybe.
because I know like Castle works like he does absolutely insane hours. He's actually told to take the weekend off.
Mm-hmm.
So where would you like to start today?
Just general, how have you been? How was the meeting with the friend? Have you met any other people, or did you just work? If so, how was work? Stuff
Uh,
like that.
yeah, pretty much just working, and I mean work is work. It's you know, got I have pretty good rapport with everyone that comes to the prison. like a lot of like even some gangs that people would be a little shy away from, I do pretty well with because they know that if they fuck around with me, they're not going to get community service to work off their time. So even if they might not like me, but honestly, no one's really ever said anything bad about me for the most part. At least not temp people.
Mm-hmm.
You know, people come in, they're like, even if they see me outside, they're like, "Holy fuck, it's Tim! Oh, hey Tim, how's it going?" Blah blah blah. Chat with me for a little bit, which is nice. This almost means like I don't know if I'm making a difference at all, but at least it's less chance of things happening to me or those around me when I'm there.
Mm-hmm. So how was your little get together with your friend?
That hasn't happened yet. That's probably going to be sometime this week, I believe.
Oh, what happened?
Oh no, it's always been, it's always going to. Oh, sorry. She had to. It was that's right. It was originally going to be this week. No, she had to go back to the mainland to do things, so she hasn't really been
Mm.
around this week. But yeah, hopefully maybe tomorrow or tomorrow Tuesday, maybe Wednesday. We'll see.
Mm-hmm. So what have you been doing on your off time, or have you just been working, then going home?
Working then sleep. That's pretty much been my last week. Been trying to get people sign offs and getting people ready to get to solo and then do their final evals and stuff like that. So
Mm-hmm. Are you making sure you're also having time for Tim?
that's what this week is going to be about.
Okay. So what are your plans for this week?
It'll be well going out with Vera. God, I'm so bad with names. Vera. Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, Vera Nix. Yeah, that'll be happening this week. Then maybe later on this week, I'm gonna go and teach Petra. That's one of the farming people how to shoot a gun properly, and all the safety stuff that goes with it. And
Sorry, what was her name?
the second person,
Yeah.
Petra. Yeah, her significant other owns Tequila Law. She works there. She does farming stuff.
Okay. Anything else? Like places you want to visit or like we talked about, like meeting new people might be nice. Have you thought about how you want to like go about that?
Might go do the wood chopping thing. I know a couple of the DLC people were talking about doing that, so I might go out with them and go do some wood chopping.
Mhm.
Just see what that's like. See what the hype's about.
Right, right, right. Yeah, I've heard that you can make pretty good money from it.
Well, that's good. And
So have you thought about our session from last time?
honestly, I haven't really had much time to think about the session. It's kind of been like I hit the ground running at the start of the week. I just haven't stopped.
Mm. Well, time to sit with our thoughts then. And whenever something comes up that you want to share, just shoot.
Not really sure if there's anything that I want to bring up at all. At least at this point, is there anything that you want to dive into?
I mean, you filled out the form for me.
Oh yeah, yeah. I completely forgot about that. Yes, yes, I did.
That's good. Um, that form is to see how badly someone struggles with their PTSD symptoms. You're scoring pretty high. which tells me that you are much like struggling pretty severely with your symptoms. So maybe you can tell me a little bit about that, especially now that you're also working a lot this week. How has that been?
Oh, working is great. I love working.
Okay, but does your PTSD just not come up at all during work?
I don't think so. Nothing that really, nothing that really jumps out.
Okay. And at home?
Honestly, by the time I get home, I'm so exhausted. I just kind of just pass out.
You still need alcohol for that?
Yeah.
Okay. Any nightmares? Any reoccurring thoughts, flashbacks, anything like that?
Well, I mean, I have the reoccurring dreams usually quite a bit from multiple different things, either from tour, from obviously the night that she died. Emily, by the way, just for clarification, that was my wife.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, the aftermath of that. Yeah, those just general kind of stuff.
If you thought about your interaction with fear?
Actually, I haven't even really thought about that really much at all, except for what was it? The one of my cadets, the one that found the cell phone. She actually approached me a couple days ago and just wanted to.
Ooh, how did that go?
She was just checking base. She just wanted to see how I was doing.
And how are you doing?
I'm doing good. Yeah, I
Well,
can't.
I'm glad to hear that you're doing good.
Yeah, I can't really think the last time I really kind of thought about her.
Mhm. So if you're doing really good, Tim, why are we here?
Uh,
Listen, I love to chat, but you know.
Yeah, no. I guess I'll notice one of those things like it's I've always been one to just push therapy off all the time. So it's one of those
Hmm.
things, especially working the prison. Maybe it's just a good thing to kind of do from time to time at least.
Yep, it sure is. Anything that bothers you that isn't necessarily like traumatic, just like a case at work you might be frustrated with or want to vent about. Since work is something that you're doing a lot.
No, I mean the only real stressor I have with regards to work is Sunflower, but besides that, it's all everything is good. But even
Hmm.
even with her stuff, like I'm still able to deal with it pretty easily.
That's
It's
good.
more of an annoyance than anything.
And how do you like work through that? Because you like how annoying is it? Like, do you notice that you treat her differently than other inmates? Like, how do you like work around that?
No, everyone gets treated exactly the same. I will never treat anyone different because one, that's just not how it goes. You should not be treating people differently, no matter kind of what their circumstances are.
Hmm.
Everyone gets the exact same thing, no matter what it is. If one person does a certain thing, if they're going to get punished. If someone else does the exact same thing, they're going to get the exact same punishment.
Yeah. But you said that she can be a lot to deal with. What I'm trying to look for is like when you notice yourself like maybe getting riled up or angry or whatever emotion, like what do you do to like manage yourself to calm down or like respond in a way that you're supposed to be responding?
Oh, I mean, with regards to like that stuff with her, I don't get angry. Like I said, it's mostly just an annoyance. But in general, for when I do get angry and stuff, it's always take some time away, go step away from whatever's going on. Just get a little bit of
Hmm.
breath in, maybe sit down, eat some food. Just kind of sit there and just let the food just kind of do its work, and yeah, just let it. I don't know. I guess it. I find eating just relaxing. I guess
Okay. Any favorite foods?
wings, 100%. If I could eat
Okay,
one thing
what
for the rest of my
style?
life, wings are like naked wings, either like nice and hot or like barbecue, something like that.
Hmm.
Nothing
He's a
with honey.
chicken
I
guy.
hate honey. Honey is disgusting.
What did honey ever do to you?
Uh, just the smell of it makes me gag.
Why?
I have no idea.
Does the smell of caramel or sugar also make you gag?
No.
Hmm, interesting.
Yeah, I have no idea why. But yeah, just honey. It just, yeah. It's right up there with pie.
Also, so you're not a sweet kind of person, huh?
I mean, I like some sweets. Like, I mean, I don't like chocolate, but like white chocolate's fine. Dark chocolate's fine.
That's butter.
Say it's butter.
White chocolate is just butter.
Oh.
Butter and sugar.
Oh, okay. I actually didn't know that.
Hmm.
Like I love sweets and stuff, but yeah.
Sajnálta van terét.
Okay. Listen, I could go digging into your trauma, but since you seem like you got your shit together, I am not gonna poke something that doesn't need to be poked unless you want me to go poking in that.
I
But
mean, I'd say we got some time. I'd say go for it. Poke away.
are you still gonna be able to? Well, are you gonna go on duty after your session?
Oh yeah, I still got a couple more hours before. Was I got 2.5 hours from now till I have to go escort the two sisters to the therapy room.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like I'm pretty much like fine. Like when I get to work, like I'm locked in at work.
Yeah,
It's almost like I
it's
can
not
just close.
necessarily a good
I can
thing.
just close the door on everything else, and yeah.
That's not necessarily a good thing.
I mean, isn't that what everyone does? Like you go to work and everything else just goes away, and you don't worry about anything else.
Some people are able to do that, some people aren't. The thing is, if you close off your emotion all that time, at some point it's gonna come out. So I would rather have you have moments where you are able to express those emotions and live through those emotions instead of them eventually boiling over and you snapping in whatever way that would mean.
I mean, honestly, I don't think I have too worried about snapping. It's like when I was in Afghanistan, one of the things that I always loved was one of the best things about being over there is you never really worried about anything that's going on back home because the only thing that you really had to worry about was your next step, if the ground's going to explode underneath your feet type thing. Obviously, like those kinds of things. We kind of laughed one time. One guy got a speeding ticket when we got some mail from back home, and we all just kind of laughed because it's almost like we all kind of completely forgot about that part of our lives. And then just to have that kind of come back to us when we were all over there, it was kind of funny.
Hmm. Would you say you oh my god, big word for a non-English first language speaker. Do you compartmentalize all your emotions?
I think it depends on the situation. I probably Well, yeah, yeah. Big
That
word.
one. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, even
Big
for a
word.
only English speaker who does it poorly most of the time. I think everything is dependent on situation. Like depending on who I'm around is when certain things will be turned on, turned off.
Okay,
like
I'm
my
I'm
work.
your therapist. Now start crying. That's how that works, right?
Nah, I won't be crying. It's been a
Maybe you
while for
should.
that.
Maybe you should.
Have one of those nice big cries.
Listen, my advice, if you just feel like you need a good cry, have you ever seen the movie Hachi?
No, which is surprising because I love movies.
Okay.
Is it a European
Hachi is
movie
about a
or?
no. It's about a dog, and he waits for his owner every single day to come back from work.
And his owner died,
And
right?
yeah.
Yeah, those kinds of things. Those that'll definitely get you.
Yep. So if you need a good cry, just watch Hachi. Honestly, 10 out of 10 works every time.
Well, I mean, if I need a good cry, I'll watch the last episode of The Good Place, or if I want a really really good cry, I'll just watch P.S. I Love You.
I don't know if I've seen that one, probably, but
Gerald Butler, where he has terminal illness. He pretty much dies at the start of the movie, and it's about him doing all these
mm,
things for his wife, you know, to help her kind of get away from everything, or to help
mm,
let her go.
mm.
But I mean, I'm not going to be watching that for another couple of months yet.
Why not?
Oh, that was Emily's favorite movie, so it's kind of like the night of her death is when I watch that one. And just let myself, you know, just release.
You watched that movie on the night of her death.
Or the anniversary of her death.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not the night of her death. No, no, that was
That would have been interesting.
yeah, that would be weird because yeah, that was pretty much in the hospital, just being an absolute
Hmm.
disaster of a wreck.
Which is not weird when you lose a loved one, you know?
Yeah. What else do you want to poke at?
You know. Let me think. Because I have certain things that I do want to poke about, but I also have things that, knowing that you're going on duty, I am not going to touch.
I promise you, nothing will affect me for duty.
Tib, that fucking worries me even more.
I mean, like I said, doesn't everyone just do this? Don't they just like they get on work, they're at work, everything else just disappears?
No, that's kind of like a trauma response. Which
Oh,
isn't weird because you have PTSD.
I honestly thought that's what just everyone did.
A lot of people do, but not everyone is as good at it as you. Because your brain is had been through a lot of trauma, like first going out for war, then losing your wife, then getting mutilated and like kissed by a serial killer. That's a lot.
Yeah. Actually, I kind of. Have you ever seen the documentary Restrepo?
No.
Great documentary. It's about this American unit in Afghanistan. They're in the Korgon Valley, which is just pretty much hell on earth type thing. And it was the one thing that it actually kind of is one part that kind of pissed me off that the people involved in the movie did. So they end up losing one of their sergeants, like in a firefight, and the group of them are pretty much like falling apart. They're
Mhm.
pretty much falling apart at that in that moment, pretty much right after. And pretty much like it actually kind of pissed me off because like a big thing when you're in one of those situations is you don't let that stuff show until you get back onto your safe, because if you fall apart in the middle of something like that, because they had people like maybe 20, 30, maybe not even 40 feet away from them that were shooting at them, and they're all and
Mhm.
some of them are like falling apart in that moment. Like that's not something that you do, because if you do that, if you let that stuff get to you, more people are going to die or get hurt. And you can't do that. You need to kind of just hold it in. You need to get the job done and then worry about all that other stuff afterwards. Because if you sit there and you let those cracks show, then everyone else around you has the potential of dying.
But can you blame them?
In that moment, yes. Like if I was there and I was in the leadership, I'd be snapping them out of it. I'd be pointing people to go to different spots to get away from the scene. I'll tell them to pretty much try to keep them occupied, busy their minds. Because
That is what you call redirection.
Yeah, because even if they are, if there's a little lull in the fight at that point, you have no idea when things are going to come, and everyone's depending on you to keep your shit together, pretty much.
Would you say you kind of do that with work and the rest of your life? You kind of feel like you can't, you know, fall apart?
Well, I mean, at work, yeah, falling apart it's not a thing. Because again, especially like I've went up the ranks pretty quickly, and if I fall apart, then other people around me, like people that look up to me and stuff like that, if they see me falling apart, then that means that they might be like, oh my god, what's going on? It's just like if you're in the middle of a situation and you're yelling and screaming over the radio, that sets a panic response into everyone. You need to talk on the radio nice and calm. I think pilots go through some sort of training with that, like civilian airline pilots. I don't know if it's taught or what it is, but you hear it a lot where they just talk very calmly. Even if something's going on, they just talk calmly because everyone kind of responds off that. Because if a pilot is freaking out, all the passengers are going to freak out. So I just do the same thing. Just keep everything nice and calm and...
So when do you fall apart? At home? Because I feel like you don't let yourself fall apart because you start drinking and numbing all the emotions and then falling asleep so you don't have to deal with anything. So I'm looking for when do you go through your emotions?
I mean, I'm sure from time to time it pops up, but just, I mean, who knows? Maybe when I'm drinking it comes out, but just not.
What's the feeling you get before you drink?
The feeling? What do you mean?
What is the emotion that you're feeling before you start drinking? You get home, you're not at work. Are you like on edge? Are you nervous? Are you neutral?
I would say probably, probably fairly neutral. I mean, sometimes I won't even drink right away. Like sometimes I'll just sit there and just like stare at the bottle for like a couple minutes with the TV on and just kind of, yeah. And then just like, yep, okay, it's time. Then start drinking. Don't want to, just start
What
drinking as soon
makes
as I
you
walk in the
feel
door.
like, okay, it's time?
It's like one of those things where it's almost like, oh God, how do I put that? That just sounds bad, putting it that way.
I've heard it all. Don't worry about it.
No, I was going to say, like, when you just have a balloon and you're filling up with air, and you just keep filling up with air more and more and more, then it just gets to that point where just, like, it's getting ready to just, like, one more little puff of air just going to explode. Yeah, right about that point.
And how does that feel for you?
Well, I mean, sometimes it feels like a nice little release.
The pop or like the build up?
Oh, the pop.
Because I'm looking for the build up. Do you feel it building up? Or is it just like, ooh, we're gonna explode?
I mean, to be fair, it kind of feels just like normal. I guess for lack of a better term, yeah, it just feels normal. It just feels like, yeah, like this is just how it goes. I've been doing that for so long that's just like, yeah, it's pretty much like part of the routine.
feel right now?
I mean, I'm feeling pretty good. I think, yeah.
What does pretty good feel like?
I mean, I'm still kind of focused. I'm still kind of like, just waiting to see if something's just gonna like jump out and stuff, because it is this state and shit happens everywhere.
Mm-hmm. So you would say that you're alert right now?
Yes, yeah, I would say I'm definitely very alert and very kind of just focused.
Okay, walk with me. Come on.
Did I see on Twinsta that you're married?
No, I just have a boyfriend.
Oh, okay, that's what it was, boyfriend, not husband. Because I think I saw your post with your. I think it was was it the doctor auction or something like that? I think I saw you
And
post something about. I
no,
can't remember.
flatline.
Yeah. Oh, yes, that's right, the flatline thing. Oh,
Yeah, he's
that's.
colorblind.
Oh, that's
He
right. That
showed
was.
up
Yeah.
in yeah, he showed up in green, but he's colorblind. He thought it was red.
Oh no.
It's fine. We fixed it.
Actually, so when I was doing my training in the army, I had a guy that was colorblind in my platoon, and we were
Mm-hmm.
doing these map things where we are putting like blue and red for friendly forces and enemy forces, and he's
Mm-hmm.
like, hey Tim, is this blue? I'm like, yep, definitely is, and it was red, and yeah, he got laughed at by the staff a little bit. We all thought it was funny, but
Mm-hmm. Okay, Tim. What would you say relaxes you?
shooting, going for a hike, uh,
Mm-hmm.
drinking, watching movies.
Okay, we're not drinking or watching movies or shooting something. I would like you to try and meditate.
Uh, got anything
Yep.
else?
Nope.
Huh.
So you can get comfortable. It's very pretty because the sun is going down.
Yeah, it's definitely a nice sunset.
Mm-hmm. And I would like you to get comfortable. You can sit or stand, whatever feels more comfortable to you, and just make your mind go silent.
What?
Make your mind go silent.
I don't. My mind isn't really ever silent.
Yep, that's why I'm gonna help you. Do you want to sit or do you want to stand?
I'll stand.
Okay. I would like you to focus on your breathing.
Mm-hmm.
Feel how the air is going into your lungs, how they expand, and how it goes out. Okay. And when you've done that for a little bit, I want you to feel your feet on the ground. And I would like to imagine you kind of like growing roots out of your feet. They're going into the ground. They keep going deeper and deeper and deeper. How are you feeling, Tim?
Uh, uh, a bit uncomfortable, to be honest.
Okay, what's the uncomfortable bit?
I mean, my heart's definitely kind of racing right now.
Okay. Anything else?
Uh, yeah, definitely, yeah, I'm definitely breathing a little bit heavy. I can definitely feel that. Like, yeah, my
Okay.
heart's racing, definitely breathing a little bit heavy.
Okay.
Or
Well, you
maybe not
have a
even heavy, just like
medical.
rapid kind of.
Mm-hmm. That is your body going into the panic mode as soon as you start relaxing. So I'm asking you again, just breathe slowly. Take your time with each breath. If you're worried about passing out, you got a medical profession with you.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna be fine.
What do you do to relax? Like, what's something for you? Like, what's the best way that you like to relax?
We're not talking about me, Tim. Go back to your exercise. Not redirecting. You're gonna have to go through emotions. Would you like to take a break?
Let's take a break from that. I think that's enough relaxing for one day.
Okay. Enough for one. Okay.
I mean,
Guess what your homework is gonna
don't want me
be.
to just like like fall asleep and not be able to work
Guess
the
what
rest of
your
the day.
homework is gonna. Tim, I can see you're fidgeting and twitching all over the place. It looks like you're tweaking out here. You're not relaxed.
Wait, what do you mean? I was just like standing nice and still, like a statue.
Look at you. Look at you. You are not like a statue.
Oh, I mean, maybe like a statue with like some moss or leaves on it, vines with some vines, like one of those like Greek kind of statues that's getting overgrown with some things.
Yeah, uh-huh. This thing that's like hard as a rock, this muscle. Oh, you're so relaxed right now.
Well, I mean, it's been a long day. Been doing some push-ups and a bit of running around the.
Tim, stop. You're not kidding me or yourself. Do yourself a favor and allow yourself to relax from time to time. This is going to be your homework. I want you to try meditation more.
Yeah, I can. I can give it a shot.
Mm-hmm. Okay, you want back into your heightened situation, your feeling that makes you feel comfortable?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Hold on. Ah! I'm on the roof and that is dangerous. I'm on the roof and that is dangerous.
Roofs are always
How did
kind of
you get
nice.
up here?
Up over there.
Huh? Have I been being difficult with that hedge all the time? For
So
nothing.
if you jump up on the table, then you jump up on the
Mm-hmm.
part that's about midway up, and then you jump onto the small part of the roof there, and you can get up.
Okay, running around and climbing. You feel more on edge?
It's nice. I like that feeling. And being on top of roofs is nice.
Tim, being on edge is not a good thing. Being alert 24/7 is not a good thing.
I mean, they used to try to drill into us the color scale. For what was it? Like white would be when you're super relaxed, where you're almost like oblivious to everything. Was it then yellow is where you're kind of alert, but you're maybe a little bit slower to relax. Oh, something's going on over there.
Oh my gosh.
Then you got your orange, which is where you're kind of like at peak, but you can't really stay in the orange for that long because that's when you start to go into the red. And then red is obviously where your peripheral vision starts going. You start losing some of your motor function. Then black is when you just kind of like just freeze right up. And we always had a saying where it's like, oh, looks like so and so went into the black.
What color are you in right now?
I'd say probably a nice mellow orange.
You just said that being an orange a long time is not good.
Well, I mean, for most people who aren't like trained to be in that thing, it's like
Oh my
it's like something you
God.
just get used to.
Right.
Yes.
Next time we see each other, we're gonna do some bodily tests. How badly you have ruined your cardiovascular system with being under stress for how many years now? How long since you came back from the army?
Oh God. 2012 is when I got released. 2010 is when I got
Oh
blown
my
up.
god. Oh, okay. Yeah. Next time, body check.
Wait, what do you mean body check?
I want to see how badly you've ruined your system already. How are your joints?
Well, I mean, it's just the normal kind of like wear and tear, but that's just the army, the
What's
old army
normal wear
life.
and tear, Tib?
Well, I mean, my knees hurt a bit, lower back hurts a bit. Obviously, my left leg feels kind of shitty a lot of the times, but that's just still missing a chunk of muscle from
You're
there.
talking to a rheumatologist, Tib.
Yeah.
Ah,
Well, I mean, it's just the taking like Tylenol and Advil and stuff like that, just to help with
how
things
much?
for years.
How often?
Only when things kind of get inflamed.
Which is how often?
A couple times a week, maybe. When I do long shifts.
Okay. It's almost like your textbook PTSD.
Textbook.
Textbook.
Well, I mean, the joints and stuff, that's all just normal army life stuff.
Sure.
We,
Just so
we
you
used to,
are
we used to
aware
call
up
them,
front.
we used to call them airborne candy.
Okay. We're also gonna test your liver function and your kidney function. See if you haven't deep fried those yet with your medication and your drinking. Because I wouldn't be. You're taking ibuprofen and then the alcohol at the same time, are you?
Yeah.
Oh my god! Can you promise me not to do that anymore?
I can do that. I mean, I stopped. I mean, what are these things? Toradol. I haven't taken those. I haven't taken my full complement of those. Although I think they're probably expired. Yeah, they're definitely expired. Expired back in June. But that was after. Was that after Lucas's uncle, or was that after Fear? Might have been after Fear, I think. Yeah, because I was having some pretty bad. Yeah, pretty bad pain with that. And even now, it's like I still like my left hand is still like it's still numb from time to time. I got like they said I got like 90% function back in it, which is great, but then obviously my chest itches from time to time. But yeah, I haven't really taken the pain medication since probably about halfway through my trip when I went back to Canada.
Okay. Just be careful with pain medication.
Well, no, like I said, I haven't taken pain medication since like halfway
So
through
your
my trip.
knees haven't been inflamed?
Oh, I mean, I've still taken like the Tylenol and stuff like that. Just not
That
like
is pain medication, Tim!
I meant like Toradol and stuff like that.
Okay. What
Although,
other pills have you been consuming?
honestly, no other pills. I was smoking weed
No
quite a bit.
supplements?
I was taking weed quite a bit when I was back in Canada,
Okay.
and no supplements.
Okay.
Are you okay? You sound.
Fine. Just so you're aware, I am going on a silence retreat for 3 days next week, so I won't
Yeah.
be available.
Yeah, no, I mean, you definitely need that. I mean, you work your ass off, so.
Yeah. And I'm also going on a little vacation starting the end of July until like the middle of August.
Okay, nice.
What we could do is maybe fit in a session somewhere in between, but then I'm gonna ask and see if one of my colleagues could also be present. So if you need it, that you'll be able to have a session with my colleague if when and if I'm not around.
Okay, do you know which one?
Bambi Garrison.
Okay, don't think I've met Bambi.
Bambi is specialized in PTSD.
Oh, okay.
She has some army history herself.
Okay, nice.
So I'm just gonna ask if she will be available for that, and if so, I'll let you know. Okay. So what is
Perfect.
your homework, Tim?
Oh, meditation.
What else?
Not take pain medication.
That's a good. Well, you can take pain medication. That's fine. Just don't combine it with alcohol.
So don't take pain medication.
We might also want to talk about your alcohol use in the future.
Well, I mean, I don't drink when I'm getting ready for work, so that's
I
because
know.
that's something I'll never do.
I know, but daily drinking is still called alcoholism.
I mean, to be fair, it's one of those learned habits from back in the day.
Yeah, so is using heroin, so
Okay,
still an
true,
addiction.
true. Okay, I'll take your point with that one.
Yep. Okay, so try to relax, take deep breaths in moments that you can. When you start feeling like you're gonna pass out because of stress, just keep breathing. Whatever you do, do not hold your breath.
I can do that.
Good. Anything else you would like to ask me?
I think I am good. Anything you'd like to ask or say? I mean, I know there's probably a shit ton of things you want to ask or
Yeah.
say, but is there anything that you want to say like now or?
Don't take pain medication and alcohol.
I promise I won't.
Okay, good. Other than that, I'll probably have my phone with me on my silence retreat. I know I'm not supposed to.
Leave it at home. Leave it in the car or
No,
something.
no, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. But
Do,
if you
do you
need
do you,
anything,
do you
just
know what you
shoot me a
sound
text.
like?
Like you.
Yeah.
Why is that concerning to you? Huh?
Because you need to take care of yourself. You need to take time off. Listen, you deal with all the people like me and stuff, okay? You need to look after yourself. Or else,
Oh, wow. It's
or else,
almost like
or else
you also need to look after yourself because you look after all the criminals in the prison that also need help. It's almost like you also need to take care of yourself, Tim.
True. Oh, look at that! I need to get
Oh,
back
look
to
at the
work.
time. Yeah,
It's
yeah, 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 yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right, you take care of yourself, okay, Dr. Nass?
You too.
And yeah, enjoy your 3 days silence treatment. Please be silent. Don't be working yourself while you're on your silent treatment.
You would be surprised. If I get a text, I will probably answer it. I might not be as fast, but I'll answer it.
Yeah. All right, you take care of
So I'll
yourself.
be gone from Thursday until like Saturday.
Perfect. I'm definitely gonna take a couple days this week anyway, so maybe I'll take a
Perfect.
silent treatment day, or 2 or 3. We'll see.
Meditation day without alcohol.
Yeah. I'll definitely work on that.
Mm-hmm.
Charlie and I is back tonight. All right, you take care of yourself.
And
You
for
too.
Anything from the pancake parlor that you want?
I can take a original pancake and a drink.
Original pancake and drink. Got it. All right, I should be there in about back there in 510 mics.
And for
Charlie 99 76 into the pancake parlor for food run. How's it going?
Well, it's going alright. How can I help you, sir?
Can I get a 3 and 3, please? For one of those, can I get original pancakes and everything else dealer's choice?
Okay. Sorry, just gonna put a second here.
Yeah, no problem. Was there anything specific you wanted for drink or just the original pancakes?
Is there anything?
10-4.
State ID, please.
14378.
Alright, there you are, Chief. And you said original pancakes was the only specific. Yep.
Yeah, everything else is whatever you
Okay.
feel is
I
appropriate.
got you, boss. Alright, Chief, I got 5 of your 6 items. I'm just brewing one more drink up for you.
All right, perfect. Thank you very much.
Yep. And give me 1 sec. Cold brew usually takes a little bit longer.
Yeah, that's fair.
Alright, there you are, man.
Perfect. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your
Yeah,
day.
not a problem. You too. Take care.
Charlie 9976 back to Bolingbrook. Charlie 99 is 23 Bolingbrook.
Ted, 4.
Anyone wake up at all or get sent up while you're...
Nope.
Jesus, okay.
Nothing at all.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you for being around. You sticking around, or are you going to be heading off?
I'm not sure.
Alright.
Probably gonna go for a bit because yeah, needs to do some things, and then I'll maybe be back.
Okay, yeah. Charlie and I is going to be 10-7 for about 2 mics.
Yeah, I'm probably just gonna crash in the locker room or something.
All right, sounds good. I'll see you later then.
Yeah.
Shall I have to mount 1042 for a bit?
Charlie and I is back tonight.